Dear PMN members and stakeholders, it gives me great pleasure to share with you the annual report for PMN for 2020. 2020 has been a very difficult year for the entire world, and it has also been difficult for the microfinance industry in Pakistan and for PMN also. However, despite these difficulties and challenging times, we were able to not only show a turnaround, and we were able to declare a surplus, though a very nominal one, but a surplus for PMN, despite the loss we incurred earlier in 2019. We are grateful to the management team for this turnaround and to the board, both previous and new board, for their support in making sure that necessary revenues for the organization and projects were completed on time. We are also grateful to Karandaz, FCDO, and the State Bank of Pakistan in realizing that the digital services platform project is critical for the microfinance industry, and hence we got the approval of this project in April, just before the Ramadan last year and just close to the lockdown. However, the donors were considerate enough to allow for some time, and so the project was increased from 6 to 12 months to allow for any difficulties or challenges that we face because of the COVID situation. So we are grateful to all the donors and State Bank of Pakistan on this. We are also grateful to SECP, which has been supporting PMN, our members, and this project during the last year. And this support continues to add to the PMN initiative. I would also like to add that during the year, we were able to follow not only the COVID guidelines, but we were also able to continue our business operations. And hence, we were able to do a hybrid conference later in November 2020. This was a success, and as we hear from our event management firm, this led to some other organizations in the country also doing a hybrid event, and hence we broke this glass ceiling around people not holding conferences during the COVID situation. I think another success has been that for the industry, we were able to engage with both State Bank and SECP to provide relief both to the microfinance institutions, microfinance banks, and to our clients through rescheduling and deferment schemes. SBP's wages and salary scheme, which was approved for the non-bank microfinance companies, was a great support for our members, and it helped in raising liquidity at a very important time. We think that given we are now going through the third wave, and also because of the earlier situation, lockdown situation, it is important that we are able to refinance our rescheduled clients and also fresh clients, so that normal business activities can start post the third wave, and as vaccinations become widespread and ubiquitous. We saw at that time we will need enhanced liquidity, and for that we are engaged with both State Bank, SECP, PMIC, and Ministry of Finance, also with donors, especially the Asian Development Bank. We think availability of a refinance facility with some guarantees will be very helpful in not only restarting businesses with our medium and small enterprises, but also providing enhanced liquidity for the microfinance industry. One important lesson that we all have learned in the last 1 year is that it is extremely important to have a disaster risk facility for the industry. As a pandemic, we didn't know that this is going to happen, but what we know is that Pakistan is amongst the top 5 countries which is going to be affected by climate. And so we need to protect not only our members against such exogenous risks, but also our clients, so that we can save their livelihoods. At the end, I am thankful to all our donors, all our stakeholders, and especially the members and the management team for the support they gave us last year. We look forward to a much improved 2021 and operationalization of our Munsalek initiative. Also taking the disaster risk facilities initiative forward. Thank you very much.